Hello and welcome to another edition of Victor Alonge on Real Estate. My name is Victor Alonge, your regular anchor on this program. You are welcome to this exciting episode, and I hope you enjoy our program today. Today we'll be looking at a topical issue that is of interest to every one of us in the industry. The case of the recent findings of the House of Representatives ad hoc committee on on real estate transactions in Abuja, and the findings, as revealed by the chairman of that committee, Honorable Blessing Ono. This is an interesting episode, and I enjoy you to sit back and let us enjoy it. After this break, please don't go away. Welcome back. It's still Victor Alonge on Real Estate. My name is Victor Alonge. As I said earlier, we will be looking at the recent findings of the House of Representatives ad hoc committee on the, administration and transaction in real estate in Abuja. The chairman of that committee recently revealed, that's Honorable Blessing Ono, that the FCT loses around 800 billion naira every year, to real estate development transactions that are not registered. This is actually a big amount of money to be lost, annually by, a state, or in this case, the FCT. The interesting thing is that she actually went ahead and gave reasons, and those reasons are what interests us on Victor Alonge Real Estate this week. I think she particularly referred to the level of impunity within the sector. That impunity in terms of developers carrying out development and completing it, and you have the agents, the lawyers, the banks, all of them getting their calls in terms of their fees, and charges and so on. But government normally gets nothing. And reason is that's because most of those transactions are never presented for registration. That is valid. That is why the FCT is losing money from real estate. And that is why most states in this country lose money. And don't forget, earlier in this program, we've referred to developed properties that are not registered as debt capital. They are not useful in terms of, bringing them into the productive sector of the economy. And that has been our position, that we need to find a way to make sure that we make life easy for developers and property owners to be able to register their property. And when those registrations are carried out, it is the government that benefits most, because in terms of, fees and income, and like the FCT, 800 billion naira every year loss is a lot of money. And if that is actually taken care of and the government receives it, you can imagine what it would do to lives and environment in FCT. So, unlike the chairman of the committee, concluded by blaming developers and owners of properties for not registering, I think we should look at the reasons why they are not registering. It's not that they don't want to register, but the bureaucratic nature of property registrations, in most of our land registry, the costs, the very high costs of actually carrying out this registration, and the corrupt nature, the lack of transparency, in this system, all combined together to, drive people away from registering their properties. I'm sure everybody would like to register his or her properties. But all these reasons, we need to actually look at them. Government needs to address them so that it will be easier for people to register their property, and that should be the government's aim. So, Honorable Blessing Ono, I must commend your efforts, the efforts of your committee, in actually getting to the root of this particular assignment. But unfortunately, the conclusion blaming property owners and developers for not registering, I don't think it's logical. I think we should look at how we can simplify the registration process so that property owners will be encouraged to register their properties. And it will be win-win for both parties, both the owners of the properties and government. Because somebody with registered title will be able to make use of that, in raising finance to apply to as business, and government will be able to generate revenue for the development of the system. So this is our position on Victor Alongi on real estate this week. Let us restructure, modernize our land registry system, and encourage property owners to register so that we can improve our society. This is where we draw the curtain this week, and I hope you've had a great time. Until we come your way next week, this is Victor Alongi saying, continue to listen and watch Victor Alongi on real estate. You can actually get our past episodes by checking our social media platforms. The addresses are given at the end of this program. Until I come your way next week, continue to keep safe. Goodbye.